Yeah, so when you switch from Go-ilawn to Ottermap, before that there would have been some frustrations and some issues that you were trying to solve, and maybe that could be with the team or the estimator internally, because when you're doing sales and you're in the field, uh, there is a lot at stake, and it's you who's facing the heat, right?
Mhm.
So what exactly were the problems that you like to highlight over here that got solved with Automap?
Well, one of the problems was that, the estimators and that I work with in this company have been in the industry for a long time, 30 years. So sometimes it's just really they just look at a property and they go, okay, that's how much this is going to cost. It's
Hmm.
a rough number. It's a, I mean, yes, they have, do they have a good eye, to say, okay, based on the size of this property, the amount of turf, the amount of beds, vegetation, plant material, it's going to take X amount of hours. And how far off are they? And sometimes you might be choosing less hours that need where it needs more hours, or vice
Hmm.
versa. So that's a frustration. That's frustration for me as a business developer, because I
Hmm.
may be taking a number that is too high
Hmm.
and we're not going to win the work, or I bring in a number that's way too low and then the company's not making money on it.
Hmm.
So with Ottermap, what it does is it takes away the guessing work.
Hmm.
It essentially says, okay, this is exactly how the square footage for the turf, the square footage for the native, the square footage for the plant material. This is how many trees are on there to consider. So it really does allow us to be a little bit more exact. So when I we put our price to paper, the only thing that we may be not in favor of is maybe if our markup is higher than somebody else's markup. But
Hmm.
everything else is more detailed and more accurate. And that's the thing that I like, that because the other time, the guessing work frustrated me, and that just doesn't work if you want to build a sales, build a market, etc. I want better numbers. I want real numbers.